Oh, that is not going to do it. List popping up there. It is the same as the stream that I just did. Hopefully we do as good as we did ending it with that 5C Niv Mizzet. Oh, it's always nice taking down that deck. But it's not quite going to do it for us. Definitely want to go a little bit faster, especially being on the play. But that is very, very good. Sheltered Thicket, turn 1. I would like to keep Carnage Tyrant, but yeah, we'll stick with Regisaur. Could be good. Hopefully we get a play for turn 3. Crossing the fingers for that. Definitely a good chance in 2 draws. Oh, and that is why you have a lot of 2-drops, especially for Marauding, for Otepec Huntmaster. Sometimes a little bit of Drover. It's always a great idea. It's not a bad thing adding that in, being a 3/3, helping to fix all that good stuff. Hasty Shifting next turn, pretty fantastic. I'm not liking the looks or the chances of Huntmaster though. Oh, yes. So we got blue. I think they're exiling Regisaur Alpha. Probably Shifting Ceratops actually, just because they don't want to be hit by it. Yeah, that's okay. Still on our way to Regisaur. Oh, Marauding Raptor. Always nice seeing that. We'll get the forest down. And swing with Marauding. Good stuff. Start chipping away. Pray they maybe stumble with the lands, but they can definitely take out both Huntmaster and Marauding pretty easily. Maybe a double fatal push, something like that. One of them's dead. Pretty sure. Ouch. That was rough. Getting rid of our creature and the Huntmaster. Oh, Sheltered Thicket. Well, we do got to go with that just in case we draw, well, something next turn. Maybe another Regisaur Alpha if Marauding survives. Ooh, Rampaging. Well, it's something, that's for sure. They got a lot of blue. Counter spells, killing spells. A lot of killing is going to happen this game, and it may not be the opponent's creatures. I'm betting on an extinction event, which it is nice. They got Valky at 2, Marauding at 2, so we got Rampaging. We're splitting up the odd and even. Won't be so much of a blowout. If they do make it in, yeah. Okay, so they're just going to trade. That's all right. It's got to happen sometime. And we do get shifting back. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. If we get a land next turn, we can go hasty shifting plus the rampaging there, but they're looking at it. They're thinking about killing it. Or saving something for Shifting Ceratops. Yes, definitely shifting. I would expect some sort of counters in hand. They would have answered the Ripjaw quite easily. Okay, getting down there. 9, not too bad. They don't have anything at instant speed, or they probably would be killing shifting or rampaging. Languish. That's very good. Very hurtful. At least we got the Ripjaw. This is a rough deck. I mean, Grixis, they just got, well, stuff like Languish. A whole lot of painful things. Not a whole lot we can do with the list as it is. They're going to be wiping stuff, killing just about everything. Carnage Tyrant, I think, is going to be pretty important if we can land it. But I would expect an extinction event at some point. I think it's definitely got to be Rootbound, just in case we get that 6th land. We go Carnage Tyrant next turn. Hopefully they don't discard the Carnage Tyrant. Well, it's not the land. Could be nice getting another Carnage Tyrant, but I think we just got to bite the bullet, lock in that 6th land, pray they don't have Carnage Tyrant get discarded. Would have been kind of nice getting the 2nd Carnage Tyrant, possibly if we drew that 6th land, but it would have been rough if we didn't. Sweltering Suns. Okay, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. I think they'll bring in more of those if they have some combination in the sideboard.
Sayonara.
Okay, Chandra. They still got a lot of mana, 4 possibly. Looking good for a Carnage Tyrant. They're probably not too worried about what we have in hand to threaten, so if they did have a discard spell, something like that, they might use it. Ouch. That's painful. Well, I think that might just do it. That's how it goes, though. All right, sideboarding. Not a whole lot we really want to do. Deathgorge could be okay. They have a whole lot of stuff in the graveyard, so we could get a pretty decent sized thing swinging. I think we'll take out both Primal Might and probably 2 Ripjaw. Yeah, it's nice having 3. Well, they do have the Sweltering Suns. I could see this. Could see them bringing in a lot of that stuff. So maybe we should keep the Ripjaw, take out 2 Rampaging. Don't have a whole lot of creatures, but yeah, definitely feel they'll bring in some Anger of the Gods, more Sweltering Suns if they have it. So the Ripjaw actually could be all right here. Could be pretty decent, drawing some cards. Ooh, I like the looks of that. I mean, if Huntmaster survives, it's looking good. We'll go turn 1 Forest, dig with Commune for a play for turn 3. Alrighty, there we go. Wow, they are putting us to sleep there. Didn't make that play with Commune, but I feel pretty confident. Sheltered Thicket, just getting that out of the way. Sometimes that could have screwed us up later on down the line. Do have Rampaging Ferocidon at the very least. We'll be able to play it. Hopefully Huntmaster sticks around so we can give it haste. Depending what we draw, it could be Marauding Raptor. We'd go Marauding Raptor, Rampaging Ferocidon, swing with Marauding for 4. Oh boy. I'm betting Huntmaster is dead. I'd be willing to bet money here. Ooh, Valky. Well, I guess we're saying goodbye to Rampaging Ferocidon. So definitely digging with Commune. Pretty good chance we'll get something like a Deathgorge Scavenger. That'd be alright. Carnage Tyrant. We like the looks of Carnage Tyrant. So, Commune, let's see what you can get us. Marauding Raptor would be alright. Nothing we can play, but let's do the double Carnage Tyrant. Commune, dig for, again, maybe that Marauding Raptor. Alright. Now we're cooking. Get the Unclaimed Territory down. Marauding Raptor, swing again for a little bit of damage. Kind of similar to the previous game. And yeah, hasty Carnage Tyrant next turn if all goes well. But against a deck like this, painful. One or both, I think, are dead. They see Carnage Tyrant, so they definitely need to kill something. They see the Carnage Tyrant in the land, so they know if they don't do anything, they're going to be facing that next turn. I 100% guaranteed. If they have it, they're killing something. Ouch. Discard a card. Well, it's got to be the one Carnage Tyrant. Oh no, that was the only Carnage Tyrant we had. That's too bad. More lands. Good stuff. Well, we don't have the sweepers, so might as well go a green source. Make sure that's nice and padded, locked in somewhat. Interesting. Hey, I'm okay taking that out. Get to go Rampaging Ferocidon. They might kill both, but maybe they have another Valky, which they would unfortunately steal that Carnage Tyrant. Hopefully they take out Rampaging and Anger of the Gods, as expected. That's quite alright. Make it work. Okay, Hasty Carnage Tyrant coming up. Let's go. Oh, phew. Okay, so I like the looks of that. They'll probably kill Huntmaster at instant speed if... Oh, they won't. Alright, swinging away, swinging away. Hasty. Phew. Don't have to worry about a Settle the Wreckage. They aren't in white, so that is kind of nice. Yes, you got to dig for something. Because if we get Regisaur next turn, that is going to be very painful. I think definitely Carnage feels right bringing that in. I haven't used it for quite a while with any regularity. But certainly against all these things. A deck like this, man, you gotta love Carnage Tyrant. Well, we'll go with the Regisaur. They have all that mana up, so I'd expect them to do something to it. Oh, nothing. That's very interesting. Well, let's give the Regisaur haste. Let's see what they do about this. That's quite all right. Still swinging with the Carnage. Ooh, that is dangerously low. All right, no extinction event. Languish, Carnage. Oh, phew. All right, so I think we just keep it as is. Rampaging might be nice, but again, the sweepers we got to watch out for. Yeah, let's keep it as is. We'll maybe remember Inscription of Abundance just in case we want to slap the counters on something to save them from a sweeper. But yeah, that was good. Carnage Tyrant, the deciding factor. If you don't have him already, I'd definitely consider it. You may not use him all the time. He may be a little bit too expensive for some people's tastes, but it's certainly not a bad choice if you've got the 4 mythic wild cards, you don't have any, or you want to finish off the play set. Definitely go for it. Let's see. Hopefully they mulligan. One less discard spell, kill spell. So they kept it. We are on the draw, so I think I feel pretty safe with that. Marauding Raptor, Ripjaw. Yeah. Thoughtseize. All right. Hey, that's why I got the 2 drops. I'd expect Marauding Raptor to go, one of them. Or maybe they just hate Carnage Tyrant. They're so scared of it. They don't want to see it. Yes, that is what happened. Okay. Hopefully I don't mess up next turn and go Cragcrown Pathway instead of Cragcrown. I've done that before. Okay. Cragcrown. Yes. Good. I wouldn't expect Marauding to stick around. I mean, if it does, we go with the classic second Marauding. Ripjaw for 2 green. Oh, is that going to happen. Oh, oh my goodness. Man, that's what you get for all those discard, kill spells. Oh, they're doing something. Okay. That's alright. Noxious Grasp, not doing a whole lot against the Marauding Raptor. They see we got the... Oh! Wow. Alright. Game 1. It was rough. Hard to stick with it. Hard to want to stick with it. Stick out a game. It's a slog. But we got it done. We crushed them. Carnage Tyrant, the All-Star. Alright. Well, hopefully you enjoyed. As always, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so, and we'll see you next time.